Well, hello everybody. Meet me again in this channel. Today we're going to have a little talk about spoken news item. Yeah, in the previous video I already delivered about news item, which is the written version, but now we're going to talk about news item in the form of spoken news item. Well, are you familiar with these? I have CNN, BBC News, Al Jazeera. Yeah, they are news broadcaster. They seek and share for news from their country and also from the entire world. It's very easy to access those news now. You can just type on the address bar in your browser and then search the name, and you will find the news from those providers. Well, our discussion today, our discussion today are I'm going to invite you to have like your reflection on how do you feel when you watch or hear spoken news item, and I will provide an example of spoken news item. Later on, I will also share the parts and the language features from spoken news item, and the last part I will share the useful links for you, the students, to learn more English through news. Alright, well, how do you feel when you, especially for the first time, watching or hearing a news or a spoken news? You may feel like it's hard. You don't have any idea about the news. You think that the news is too quick, or probably uh, you found that the news is not clear. Yeah, I did the same thing, or I felt the same thing when I had my own experience for the first time watching and listening to the spoken news item. It's very hard for me. But later on, when I try to listen to the news again, watch the news again, later on, yeah, through passing like much time, I can grab the idea, I can grab the information from the spoken news item. Well, in order to get the information from the spoken news item, you need to understand, based on my opinion, number one is you need to know the topic. If you know the topic, it will be easier for you to um, understand the whole news. And the second one, you need to know the most words there. If you don't know the words, if you don't know much the words there, it will be hard for you to understand the whole or to get the whole picture for the information. So I think it's a better idea when you read more or watch more on a particular topics, and also improve and increase your vocabulary mastery. That's my suggestion. Then I have an example for a news. Yeah, you may get it from this link. Later on I will put the link on the description. You can watch it by yourself. This news, why I choose this news, because this news provides also the transcript. You can read the transcript for the news. It will help you a lot to understand the spoken news item. Okay, let's go ahead. How about the parts of news item? when we deal with spoken or written news item, the parts are the same. They have 4 parts. Number 1 is the headline, second one is the main event, and the third one you can have the background event or elaboration, and the last part you will have the source. Spoken and written news item are the same for their parts. And in terms of the language features, they are also the same. Jadi ciri-ciri kebahasannya juga sama. Focus on the headline and focus on a particular event, pada kejadian tertentu. Banyak penggunaan saying verbs di sana. For example, she said, informed, told, report or reported. And they also use action verb. Banyak action verb di sana, such as run, kill, make, destroy, give, sing, and so on. And the last feature, banyak kata kerja bantu yang menunjukkan waktu dan tempat. For example, the date, and for example also in the winter, and so on. Alright, I have like 8 useful links for you guys to get more news, and you can learn from the news. All of them are designed for students, so they are not like a general news portal, but they are also they are already designed for the purpose of education and also the purpose for the students to learn English through news, especially for spoken and written news item. And I will also put that link on the description as well. I think that's it for this session. Thank you so much for having me. Have a great day and see ya.